Hi there, I'm Vincent Boss and I provide dating and self-improvement advice. And in today's podcast, we're going to be discussing have fun without your ex. So before we get into the podcast, I just want to let you know about my website, dateme.tips. That's www.dateme.tips. Do you need help trying to save your crumbling relationship? Would you like advice on how to try and get your ex back? Or maybe you need an action plan on how to try and get a girlfriend or boyfriend. I provide email coaching on all of these subjects and can help your specific situation. Visit my website dateme.tips to find out more details. That's www.dateme.tips. You will also find on my site the books that I've written, my clothing range, and other information. Please check your spam and junk folders if you are expecting an email from me. So now let's get back into today's podcast, and today we are discussing have fun without your ex. So if you've been dumped and you want to try to get your ex back, the last thing on your mind right now is probably trying to have some fun. You will probably be thinking to yourself, it's not even possible for me to have fun right now. Even if I was doing my favourite thing in the world, it would just not feel enjoyable. It will not feel fun because you're going to be going through the breakup. You're experiencing all of this negativity. You can't see any positivity on the horizon and you just don't think it's possible to have fun. So why even bother? What's the point? You're never going to be able to take your mind off it, you're thinking. And I'm here to tell you in today's podcast that it is important to try and have fun without your ex. It can even increase the possibility of you one day getting back with them. So let's get into the reasoning of why it's important to try and have fun without your ex, even when you're going through the breakup and you're really feeling down, you're feeling a lot of negativity, and you just don't think it's possible. Well, firstly, I'm here to tell you that it is possible to change your mood, okay? So you're probably thinking, no, it's not. I'm down. The only person who could change my mood is my ex by sending me a message and saying we can sort this out. But I'm here to tell you that if you really focus on something, if you throw yourself into something, you can, albeit briefly, take your mind off current events. So whether that's watching a film, whether that's playing a computer game, whatever it is that you find enjoyable ordinarily, make sure you can throw yourself into something in which your focus goes on something else, okay? Because after a little while, you will lose yourself within that situation, okay? You will understand the reasoning of why you're doing this because all of a sudden you will forget your current probability of getting your ex back. You know, at the moment, you're no doubt thinking, can I get my ex back? How can I get them back? Will I get them back? If you can just throw yourself into something, then all of a sudden, when you least expect it, you will just start to focus on what you're doing, okay? And whether you're playing something, whether you're watching something, whatever it is, you will automatically start to concentrate on that and you will stop thinking about the possibility of getting your ex back. You will stop wondering about what your ex is doing. And it will just take your mind off things. And even though it won't necessarily be for that long, it is giving your mind and your body a rest from the breakup blues, okay? And that's very important to raise your mood when you can. Because when you're feeling really low, that can also create the possibility of you getting ill. It does mean that your immune system will be lower if you are feeling down and upset constantly. So anything to raise your mood is going to be beneficial for you health-wise, but it is also going to be beneficial for you just to focus on something else, just to think about something else for a little part of the day. It is going to be a big benefit. Additionally, if you're doing something with your friends, or maybe your friends have suggested that you do something, they will really appreciate if you put the effort in. You have to remember that when you're in a breakup, you don't see it from the outside, okay? And your best friend in the whole world, they will likely try to support you through this breakup, but it is going to get to the point where they are going to want to try to see almost something, you know, like you trying to make an effort of some degree. Now, I know how you're feeling. I've been there, and you are making an effort. You're making an effort just to take one step in front of the other. It is very, very difficult. It is incredibly challenging. But from people on the outside, okay, they need to see a little more. You know, you saying to them, well, just me making breakfast for myself is progress, you know, because that is how down I had been feeling. They want to see a little bit more. And if you can give something back to them by just enjoying something with them, playing something with them, watching something, doing something they suggested, then that is going to really help them as well, because they're going to be giving you all of the emotional support. But if you can give them something back that shows that you're trying to make that effort, then that is going to really please them. And if you don't do it for yourself, do it for them. You know, they've no doubt listened to you for hours and hours. They're probably just on the end of a phone whenever you need them. They probably reply to your messages whenever you're feeling particularly low. You need to make sure you're trying to give something back, and you can do that by just trying to have some fun, okay? Even if you really don't want to, do it for them, and you will feel the positive benefits from actually doing it as well. So it's win-win. You know, you're showing your friend you're making an effort, and you're going to be feeling better for it. So at this point, I just want to mention my weekly wingman service. I can be your wingman for the week, providing you with bespoke motivational encouragement. This can be to help with your love life, as well as ingraining a self-improvement mindset. The course begins with an audio call for us to speak, and then moves on to emails. For more details on this service, please click the link in the description. So probably one of the most important reasons of trying to have fun without your ex when you're going through a breakup and you want to try to get them back is that you can use it to your advantage to try to pull on the intrigue of your ex. So if you can take some photos or videos of you having fun doing different things and then posting them on social media, that is a great way for your ex to start to get the impression that you're doing fine without them. Okay, they don't need to know that you're feeling really, really down. Okay, they don't need to know that. But if you're showcasing this on social media, if you are looking happy, if you're having fun, even if it's just in a few photos or a few seconds of video, then your ex, when they see them or hear about them, is going to start to think, okay, they aren't down and depressed. You know, they don't seem to need me. They are getting on with their life fine without me. Maybe I'm not quite as high and mighty as I thought I was in my subconscious, you know. Maybe I'm not as of higher value because they don't seem to need me. They're very happy, and, you know, and not only will it start to pull on their intrigue about why you could be so happy after the breakup so soon, but also the fact that it's very attractive. Happiness is attractive. So if they see you very glum, very sad, that's not attractive. If they see you very happy, then that is attractive. So when you blend that together, you've got the intrigue of them subconsciously thinking that they can't have been that important to you because you're already now starting to showcase positive, happy behavior. On top of that, it's just naturally attractive to them. Then they might reach out to you. You know, I've known that happen, and that is a great way to try to pull on your ex's feelings. It doesn't matter even whether you're connected with your ex on social media or not, because even if you're not, you are likely to have mutual friends of friends who are connected, and trust me, things drip back to your ex. So you might be posting things online, you're not even friends with your ex online, but they will likely hear about it and see it through different ways. You know, you've got a mutual friend who says to them, hey, look, you won't believe it, they're looking really happy right now. You know, they're moving forward with their life, and that can just start the intrigue. So it is so beneficial to try and have fun without your ex for various reasons. I just need to say as well that if you are feeling depressed, please make sure you contact a doctor or professional. You might need counselling. Depression is very serious, and you must make sure that you reach out to professionals who can help you, a doctor or a counsellor. So try to stay as positive as you can. Make sure to try and have fun without your ex. It can help you in various ways, and I will drop another podcast soon.
Yeah, if you miss your ex, we can help with that. Help you get him back, or we can help find you someone else. Yeah, Vincent Bo, the relationship coach, giving you some insight, bringing you a new approach. DateMe.tips, go and check the site, giving you advice, helping with your love life. Get your ex back or move to the next. Ain't no sweat, you know Vincent Bo got you. Finding love ain't no problem. Yeah, DateMe.tips, check it out now.